Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is July 18th, 2020. Want to speak about a figure skater who died yet today at the age of 20. Supposedly she committed suicide. Her name, kind of hard to pronounce, but I'll try my best. Ekaterina Alexandrovskaya. I don't know, that's the best I can do. But it's a Russian name. She was born in Russia. She's a figure skater, and supposedly she just committed suicide at the age of 20. Strange stuff, you know. It says here that pairs figure skater Ekaterina Alexandrovskaya, who was born in Russia but competed for Australia in the 2018 Olympics, has died at 20 in Moscow, the International Skating Union reported Saturday. The ISU is shocked by the news of Ekaterina's passing, said ISU President Jan Dijkema in a statement on the organization's website. She was a talented pair skater and the figure skating community will miss her. We offer our deepest sympathies to her family, friends, and teammates and mourn this tragic loss. Details of her death were not immediately known. Alexandrovskaya teamed up with Harley Windsor of Australia in 2016. CNN doesn't have details of her death, but other reports saying that she committed suicide. I mean, what can this person have been going through at the age of 20 to commit suicide? But what I'm going to show you guys in this video is how her death is a ritual death. This woman was murdered by the numbers. And what I speak about in this channel is gematria, which is the practice of coding numbers into words. And so often we see these mainstream figures die very suspiciously. And when we decode their ritual deaths, we start seeing some patterns that, these patterns, they come across as, beyond coincidence. Because it's like the same numbers that show up in all of these rituals. Same numbers. I don't know how many times this year I've already spoken about the number 20. In this book that I'm putting together, that is probably the number that I speak about the most. 20. And think about what year we are in, right? 2020. Big number this year. But let's take a look at why she passed on July 18th. So, today's date can also be written 18/7, like 187, which is a number that's connected to the Society of Jesus. That's also, the homicide code. A lot of police stations, they use that number to call out homicides over the radio. 187. And today is July 18th, 18/7, like 187. But this figure skater, she was born on January 1st in the year 2000. She died today, 199 days after her 20th birthday. And 199, that's the 46 prime number. Sacrifice equals 46. See that? These are the patterns that I'm talking about, In 80% of the videos that I make, I speak about the number 46. It shows up all the time. The actress Galen Gorg, who had one episode on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was the last video that I made. Her name, Galen Gorg, sums to 46. I speak about this number all the time. But if you measure from today to her upcoming birthday on New Year's Day, she died 167 days before her birthday. That's the 39th prime number. Her first name, Ekaterina, sums to 39. And she was a pairs figure skater, right? So that means, she didn't skate by herself. She had a person with her, right? This person here, his name is Harley Windsor, and his surname sums to 39. That she died 167 days before her birthday, the 39th prime. So her name is 39, his surname is 39, and also the phrase Olympian is 39, right? She was an Olympian figure skater. But her teammate, Harley Windsor, he was born October 22nd, 1996, and she died 97 days before his own birthday. And in gematria, the word death equals 97. And it also equals 20, right? She died at the age of 20, 97 days before her teammate's birthday. R.I.P. is 20. The word skater is 20. She died at 20. And for one more 20, if you read the reports, it says that both of them competed in the 2018 Rostov Cup in Russia. And notice here it says that it was held on November 16th through the 18th in Moscow, Russia. So the November 18th was the last day of this event. And just notice, right? So from that date, November 18th, to today's, the news of her passing, she died exactly 20 months after that event. And then she died at the age of 20. Death is 20. R.I.P. is 20. 20 months is also 87 weeks. Russia equals 87. She was born in Russia. This event was in Russia. She died 87 weeks after this event. And notice her full name, something 257, like blood sacrifice. Because that's what this is. This is a blood sacrifice. A ritual murder. If this woman did commit, well, she did not commit suicide. This woman was murdered. The reason they're saying that she committed suicide is because that's not going to be something that people are going to want to investigate. I mean, how can you investigate a suicide? Unless you are the coroner, you know. It's really hard to, I mean, what's the difference between somebody being murdered and somebody committed suicide? If they find a dead in a room and nobody's investigating it, they can easily just say it was a suicide. Who's going to investigate? Who's going to question anything? People don't question nothing. That's why this stuff continues to go on. Even though we show every single day these same patterns, same numbers, time and time again. I mean, this stuff is undeniable stuff. Undeniable. This is the best way. I mean, this is the best detective work using this code. This is undeniable stuff. Forget DNA. Forget fingerprints. Forget eyewitnesses. None of that stuff is as sufficient as this. This is the best evidence. You know, if I was a jury in a courtroom and somebody showed me this is guilty all around. I would go right to the Society of Jesus and ask what's going on. Because this happened on 18/7, like 187. I've never seen a serial killer more consistent than these people, you know. They love using the same numbers in all of these rituals. It's almost like, you know, it's almost like mocking us. Like, you know, look, we're showing you guys the same numbers and you guys still can't tell what's really going on to these celebrities. Unbelievable. But rest in peace, sir. 20 years old. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, Daniel OJ says that the Olympics is scripted. Absolutely. Of course it is. Yes, sir. What's going on, Dr. Savage? Congratulations to Dr. Savage for correctly predicting that a ritual death was going to happen yesterday on July 17th. Stuff is really consistent. I mean, once you learn it, it's so easy to see. Oh yeah, I did see John Lewis died, right? But all right. So I have to do something now, so I'll probably come back on a couple of hours, and I'll definitely cover John Lewis's death. It's been a lot of deaths. It's just that I'm typing his book, and it's like I'm never gonna get done. I'm never gonna get done because it's like every 5 minutes another person died. I think yesterday like 3 people died. Same numbers and all that. So, but yeah, I'll be back with the John Lewis video. Definitely, I gotta cover his death. He died at the age of 80, right? I'm pretty sure Zach and Derek did work on him already though. But I'll see if I can find anything different. But I'll see you guys in a few.